Welcome back to Wayne's World of Gaming, where we play, talk about and collect everything PlayStation. Just want to firstly shout out, thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I've had an influx of like an extra 100 this month. It's crazy, so thank you all so much for subscribing. This vlog is a bit weird again, so it's Wednesday. I know I said I was going to start on Monday, however, I was on a course down in Bristol all day Monday. I got back, it was my daughter's birthday Monday also, so I had a Chinese and presents and all that jazz. So I didn't film anything Wednesday. Tuesday I was on my course all day again. I then went to help my friend with his office build, so done a bit of electrics in there for him. I was supposed to have done it Sunday, but when I went to pick up the stuff from Screwfix was closed, so I couldn't do it Sunday. So I done that Tuesday after the course. I didn't get in until 8:45, and then I just jumped on Bloodborne for another live stream. So yeah, it's now Wednesday. I've just finished work. I'm going to go down to Laura's now, but I just wanted to quickly get in here because I've had some packages. One come Monday, one come yesterday, and two's come today. So I just want to show you these quickly. I'm pretty excited. One of them's a dud though. I'm a bit annoyed, but we'll talk about that in a sec. And that is this one here. So this is from Curry's. Picked it up in the Black Friday deal, and that is the Ghost of Yotai controller. I've got the black one, now I've got the gold one. Now the reason I'm annoyed with this is, it was unsealed when it turned up, and can you see the damage on that box? Now, if I was a normal person and I was going to use this controller, it wouldn't really bother me. However, I'm not a normal person, I'm not going to use the controller, that's just going to sit on the shelf, and I don't really want to... I know you can argue from the front, it's not too bad, but my argument is, I paid for brand new, I want brand new. You know, it has been opened, I've checked inside, so the controller's been out and stuff. It's just a bit shitty, isn't it? Monday night I went on the web chat with them. I was on there for about 45 minutes, it got cut off. I done it again for about an hour and got cut off. So I tried again today, managed to chat to someone. He was very helpful to a degree, until he turned around and said there's no more in stock, there's nothing they can do, basically. So I said, well, I kind of made up a story. I said, well, they said, we'll have stock in 21 days. I said, well, that's no good to me, I need it for Christmas. And he just basically apologised, there's nothing else he could do. So I said, well, why should my son go without a Christmas present? Because you've sent out something that's blatantly been opened. Could I speak to a manager, please? The chat then went dead, and it said there was a technical issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into store on Saturday. I'm going to take that with me on Saturday and just explain the situation. He said there's none in stock. I don't know whether they're online and stores are different ordering systems, I suppose. However, there's 2 in stock in my local Curry's. So I'm going to see if they can trade it over for me. We shall see. But this is another parcel. This came yesterday. I haven't opened this one yesterday. I haven't opened this one yet. This is the one that I said last week I bought and I messed up with the payment of. So this is the main reason I wanted to open this, because I need to show you this before it gets tucked away down Laura's. So first of all, I picked up the Fortnite controller. So this is direct from PlayStation. Jesus Christ, I never have problems with these, and two in the same day pretty much, or 2 within 2 days. That one's not too bad though. It's still sealed. It's brand new. It's just creased on the one side. It's not a controller I really wanted, if I'm honest, but like I said, I'm trying to go for the full UK set that you can buy from PlayStation. So I'm going to need it. Black Friday again. They're all down to like 50 quid. So why not, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's 25 quid savings. But this is the main thing. Ta-da! The 30th anniversary portal. Over the moon to have this. Absolutely over the moon. But I'm not allowed to touch it until Christmas, so Laura's going to put that away and wrap it up for me for Christmas, which is gutting. However, at least I know I've got one now. That's going to look ace on the shelf. I love that retro vibe packaging. Absolutely insane. That's why I've got the original accessories upstairs, because I just love that box. Love it. Barry, they're not for you, mate. And then I've got this parcel here. I do not know. Oh, it's from Mark Schofield, right? Okie dokie. I know what this is then. So shout out to Mark. Check out his channel and his TikTok, The Aging Enthusiast. I'll leave a link down below for you all. Right, we have got a note. Wayne, couple more PSP games to fill the shelf. This is making up for the steel books that I couldn't get the games for in our last trade. No grifting here. Take care, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you, dude. Right, that's a surprise because he mentioned you sending me one. I didn't know he was sending me two, so... So the first game he mentioned, he asked if I had, and I said no, which was Ratchet and Clank Size Matters on the PSP. So, oh, it's got manual as well. Lovely jubbly. Thank you, Mark. But he has also sent me Tekken Dark Resurrection. Also got a manual. Happy days. Do you know what? I'm really not far off this shelf now. Probably 3 to 4 more games. Well, by the time these go on there, yeah, it might be about 3 more games. Thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. You're a gentleman. No grifting here. And then last but not least, let's pop that back in that box. This has come today. This is a pre-order. It's been ordered a long time. Barry, no. No. Been ordered a long time. And I've had a notification the other one is en route as well. Down. It is the Silent Hill 2 bobblehead nurse statue from Numbskull. So, let's get this open. Let's have a gander at this. So yeah, James Sunderland's on his way as well, which is going to be sick. I've got Pyramid Head. So, that's the 3 that they do then, as far as I know. They have brought out the Tubbs Ducks as well, so I'm going to have to pick those up. There's 3 more Metal Gear Tubbs Ducks as well. I'm not going to put all this together right now. Time is of the essence. I'm going to go down Laura's, and hopefully she's going to cook me something nice. Are you, Laura? But, let's have a look. Oh, shoot. Where does that go? A pipe in that hand there, I'm assuming. If it'll fit, that is. Yeah. And you've even got the little hospital trolley. How cool is that? So that must just sit on there like that. I'm not gonna lie, the detail then is great on that, is it? It's not brilliant. You know, it's okay, but 85 quid okay or 80 quid okay? Don't know, I'm not really sold on that. But what can you do about it? That's just how they come. So, yeah, happy to add that one to the collection. But this does mean, however, I'm going to need to have a massive move around in here now. I was talking about getting more shelving. I'm definitely going to have to now, because I would like to have all the 3 Silent Hill ones together if I turn that around. So we've got Pyramid Head there. I would like to have all 3 there. So then obviously Snake's going to have to move, and the Ragnarok Hammer. So I'm tempted to get another bookcase there on top of that one. Make that a full size. And then we can start racking that one out then. But those are my packages at the moment, folks. It's been a good week so far. But we're going to pop that back in that box so the dog doesn't eat it, because he's got a favour for cardboard boxes. I've still got my air fryer box here. I've taken the air fryer out, set up in the kitchen. Still haven't used it, but it's there. But I got something I keep meaning to list on eBay, and I haven't got round to it, but that box would be perfect for it. So I do need to get that listed just to get rid of that box. But yeah, that's it for today, folks. That's Wednesday. I'm not gaming tonight. I've been smashing through Bloodborne. I'm loving it. I'm currently 12 trophies deep, 34 for the platinum. Yeah, I'm just loving it. I haven't played a lot of Souls games. Lies of P is a Souls-like. Elden Ring I've played. I think I prefer Bloodborne to Elden Ring. I'm saying it. But yeah, absolutely loving it. So yeah, fingers crossed I'll get that done by the end of the year. It's not going to be easy, is it? And I'm only playing it when I'm streaming as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Sorry, the dog hit the camera. Makes it a little bit more difficult. I can't just pick up and play. I need to set up a stream. So I don't think I'll do that with it. I was going to do that with every Souls game, but I don't think I'm going to. Purely because there's little things like tonight now I could start doing some blood echoes farming or something, you know, farm some echoes to level up or something. You know, I could save the bosses and the level progression for the streams, but like I need to get a load of blood vials because I'm stuck on Rom, the vacuous spider boss. I got to him last night and I couldn't beat him. I gave up at 1 AM. I was like, I got work tomorrow. So, you know, little things like that. I could start farming some vials and then farming some echoes, get leveled up a little bit. And then do the main bit on the stream because people don't want to see me repeating the same thing over and over and over again just to get echoes. Anyway, I'm jabbering. I will catch up with you all tomorrow. I'm back home tomorrow. I want to stream tomorrow, but I'm on call. That's the issue, and I could have an emergency call out right in the middle of a call, so we shall see. But I doubt I will, just purely because of the chance. Barry? So I will catch up with you all tomorrow on Thursday, and I hope you're all having a great week. So I shall see you all soon. Ta-da. So we are back, and it is Thursday, folks. So another day in work. I'm on call tonight. I've had one call already. It's currently 6 PM. So generally what happens is we finish at 4:30. The office is still open until 5. So you pray you don't get a call from the office. I did have one. So that's that. Now hopefully I won't have any more. The others then will come from the emergency team, which a few and far, but they are genuine emergencies. Sometimes from the office, they're not quite emergencies, and it can be a bit frustrating. Anyway, I got my plumbing t-shirt on anyway, because I am now a plumber. So we are plumber. I got in, I'm just going to cook some food. Piri chicken. I'm cooking 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of that, and then a pack of mince. So that is going to be 6 meals. Just to use the stuff up because I took it out the freezer to defrost and it needs to be used. I don't want it going off. It's a waste of money otherwise, isn't it? But I've been a little bit more lax on my diet this week, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I told anyone, but the reason this whole diet thing come about was every year in work, well, I say every year, twice a year, we have this like an event for the staff. So we listen for about an hour to the company's plans, and then they put on food, and they have loads of activities. They might have bands playing, they might have a DJ, they have all different types of food. So one year where they had a pizza van, a Mexican van, and a hog roast. Last one wasn't as good. They had a chip shop van. They had a buffet. I can't remember. Anyway, but they have like a masseuse on site as well, so you can book a massage. And they also, last December, they had this health thing. So this fitness club come in, and like if you wanted, they do your weight, your body fat, and all that jazz. So last year, right, let's take that off the hob a minute before I just burn the house down. So last year, I went on there, I was overweight obviously, and my body fat was high, my muscle mass was low. One of the other guys, he was apprentice at the time, he's now qualified. We was around the same sort of figures. So I said to him, let's have a competition. By the next one, in 6 months' time, let's just see who can lose the most weight. Well, he started smashing it, losing loads of weight. I just couldn't get in the rhythm. I just stayed the same, basically. So it come to D-Day, and they didn't actually have the weigh-in thing there, so we couldn't do the competition, which worked out in my favour, obviously. But apparently they're there for this one, so I thought, right, they're there for this one. Let's get the eye on the prize now. So that was the reason. So that's in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, I'm having a bit of a lax week. I'm still eating my food in the day and stuff, but then for tea, like down Laura's, I had sausage and chips because I just miss old school comfort food like that. So I had sausage and chips, and then I had a load of biscuits afterwards. But So yeah, I'm doing that this week, and I'm going to hit it hard again then for the last 2 weeks. Try and sprint over the finish line, if you will. So that's the plan. Anyway, I'm chatting shit. I have got another parcel here. These still haven't been eaten. The kids are getting through them bit by bit, but they're not eating them yet. I got a new lunch bag as well. I showed you that, didn't I, when I unpacked it? But yes, we've got a new parcel. I will open that in a sec. I'm going to cook all my food and whatnot, and then we'll get stuck into that and show you what I got. So there we are, folks. Food and all's done. Let's get into this package and see what we've got. How does this open that way? Right. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, it's damn dog. Barry, go away. It's not your box. It is the James Sunderland statue from Numskull. So let's have a quick look at that. Like I said yesterday with the bobblehead nurse, I need to figure out now. I'm going to either order another bookcase or sort something out so I can get all these on display. These have been pre-ordered for 2-3 months, I think. Oh God, look at my hair. And there he is with his plank. Now, it's not bad quality, but it's not brilliant. I don't think this or the bobblehead nurse is up to the pyramid head standard. I'm not gonna lie, but it's official, I guess, and it's Silent Hill. You don't get many Silent Hill statues unless you want to play 1000. So very happy. So that is another one to the collection. Like I mentioned yesterday, I do need to get those ducks now. They've got the Numskull ducks, the Tubbs ducks, and they've got the new Metal Gear. So they've brought out a Big Boss, cardboard box, and Naked Snake. So they're the ones I need to get. But this is going to live in its box for the time being until I can sort out some bookcases. Maybe I'll pick some up on the weekend, I don't know, but we shall see. So having said that, folks, I am going to jump back on Bloodborne. I'm getting on with the platinum. I'm about 12, I don't know if I've said this yesterday or not, 12 or 13 trophies in out of 34. I am stuck on ROM, the Spider, so I'm going to try and get that done tonight. I want to get the second umbilical cord as well, and then start doing the lecture building. So that's the plan tonight, fingers crossed. But I might be stuck on ROM all night. We'll see. But I'll catch you all tomorrow. Hope you have a good evening and see you then. So I thought I'd just check in with you all. It is Friday and yes, I'm outside. I do go outside sometimes. No gaming tonight. Finish work. I'm actually going to watch a rugby with a couple of mates. So I'll try and get some footage of that. I'm going to watch Newport Dragons play. So, and then we're going out for like some food and stuff afterwards. So yeah, get a bit of footage of that. That's my Friday evening. If I get back early enough, I'll probably game, but I doubt I will, if I'm honest. But if not, I will catch you all tomorrow on Saturday.
I so I see a scrubber.
So it's Saturday, everyone. It's like 9 AM. I'm gonna go down to Laura's now. I'm gonna pick up little man, and then I'm off to Curry's to take this controller back to see if they can swap it over for me, because the online thing was useless. And yeah, maybe have a walk around Cumbrae there. I might even pop to CX, who knows. But yeah, just thought I'd check in. So let's go have some fun. Probably go out for some lunch with little man as well. But first stop, McDonald's, because we need some coffee. So I'll catch you when I get to Curry's. So we've had a slight change of plans. Laura's got an optician's appointment, so she's going to go to that. I was going to go to Cumbraen with little man. However, turns out Cumbraen have got no stock of that controller anymore. They had 2 yesterday. Don't know what happened, so yeah, that's that. So I'm going to have to go to Newport instead. They've got 3 there. I don't know who the hell would have bought 2 of them in one day. Anyway, so Laura's gone to the opticians. Currently in Pontypool. I was going to go to Del Boys, but he's closed, so we're waiting for Laura to do that. We'll have a little wander around, then we're all going to go to Newport together. A nice family day out. So have a quick nose around here, a couple of charity shops and stuff, see what's about, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you in Curry's. So I am home. It is me and little man tonight. He is causing havoc, but I found, see, I told you, found this in the charity shop, a cable guy. Now, it does need a clean, and he's missing a nose. But I don't know if any of you remember, probably a year ago, I found the yellow Chaos Sonic in the same charity shop, and he also had a nose missing. So I'm going to have to try and do some, maybe I'll get some like blue tack or something, black blue tack, and make a nose. And just try that with both of them. We'll see, but yeah. So another £2. Can't fault it for £2, can you? I'm going to clean it up and whatnot. But the main reason for the trip was to get a new one of these, which we have got. Sealed, much better. Don't know what's wrong with little man. What's up, dude? God knows. But yeah, we got a new one. Sealed, brand new. It was a nightmare to get. I'll explain that a little bit later when I got a bit more time. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just making some pasta for little man. I'm going to have some wraps. I'm going to have some peri-peri chicken, some cheese, and I've got some bacon lardons, so I'm going to fry them up. Oh, I got a new frying pan as well. I've been after a new frying pan. Laura spotted this one in Tesco's. £30, and it was reduced to £12. So I'm going to give that a bash tonight, see how that goes. Exciting times. And I do have 2 parcels that have come today. I'll quickly show you the one, because I want to do like a separate video just for that, because I think it's just a little cool thing to do. So yeah, but I'll get into those. Gonna have some food. I'll show you my parcels, and I'll explain the situation with the controller. Laura saved the day, to be fair. So I'll catch you all in a little bit. How do? Here we are, folks. So I'm going to quickly open these parcels. Yeah, so when it comes to curries, so basically what happened was, I can't remember if I explained in the video, but I tried to do it online anyway. They said there was none in stock. They're not going to have any for 21 days. I can retry in 21 days. I said, well, that's not very good, because I said it was a Christmas present for my kid. I said, can I speak to management? And then the chat magically had technical difficulties. So that was that. So I went into Curry's and I made up a bullshit story. I said, look, I tried to return this online. This is the situation. I've tried to return it online. They told me they had none in stock for 21 days. They told me to bring it to my local because you've got 3 in stock. And they said, well, you've paid with PayPal. We can't do anything about it, basically. And I was like, what do you mean? Well, if you paid with your debit card, we could have resolved it. But because you paid with PayPal, you can't. And I said, well, I don't want a refund. I just want to swap the item. Yeah, but we can't touch PayPal. So I was like, well, why do you need to touch PayPal? I don't want a refund. Oh, because we have to refund you this and then rebook out another one. So anyway, they wouldn't do it. And I was like, this place is a joke. And I was just about to leave. So then Laura went a bit mental and said, this is ridiculous, yada, yada, yada. And then the woman decided she could sort the problem. Sorry, the dog wants to play with his ball. She decided to sort the problem then and give us the new controller. So this is what annoys me with the world. They annoy it. They don't like it when people lose their tempers. But they managed to swap it for a different one, a brand new one. They managed to do it somehow. So why couldn't they have just done that in the beginning? So like I said, they don't like it when people lose their shit in shops. But the people who lose their shit in shops are the ones who get results. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. If I had just said, okay, no problem, I'll just wait and walked out, that would have been the end of the story. When there obviously was a way around it, because they've done it. So basically what she said to me now is, if I have an issue with that controller, I cannot take it. I can't do anything online with it. It would have to be in store only, which is fair enough. So that the receipt I've got for that now. So I think she basically made it out that I bought one in store and then returned it, and then took the other one as a return. I don't know. She didn't explain it. She wasn't in the best of moods, but it's sorted anyway. Right, let's get into these parcels. So this one here, no idea what this is going to look like. It's an eBay purchase. Obviously, I've seen the photos, but I don't know how good the condition's going to be or whatever. But let's get stuck in. It's wrapped pretty well, to be fair. This dog, man, he does my head. Every time I got a parcel, he's got to come around my feet and try and get in it. The dog likes opening packages more than me, which I find hard to believe, but he does. No way, go over there with it. Right. Oh, we got Winnie the Pooh wrapping paper. Very nice. I do like it when people wrap things nicely, but it's a pain in the arse to get rid of it all as well. Right, okay. So, what we have is another little statue. And it is Lara Croft. This is like a 1999 one, I believe. What's the date on there? God, my eyes aren't very good. Oh, it doesn't have a date. Tomb Raider Lara Croft. It just says it's owned by Eco or whatever they're called. But yeah, how cool is that? So this seller had like 3 or 4 of them for sale. There's 3 or 4 different ones. And I wanted to get them all, but I got outbid on a couple of them last minute. But yeah, that is pretty cool. But it's looking like I'm going to need an extra bookcase. Pretty sharpish now, isn't it? But I know I said about getting the Crash games and doing a little Crash thing there, but I might just do maybe a shelf with classic PlayStation characters. You know, the older school ones. Remains to be seen, obviously, but I'm going to have to get a bookcase soon because I've got them Silent Hill ones to get rid of now as well. Not get rid of, to place. But this is the other parcel then. This is the one I was saving for another video. But so Jim Nichols from the Discord, this is your fault. He showed one of these. He picked up from HMV, and I was like, they are super cool. So I went on HMV and I ordered. I can't just order one. I ordered 9. So I ordered 9 of them. I then had an email. There was 9 in stock, so I just basically ordered the full 9. And then I had an email then a couple of days later to say there was none in stock and they couldn't fulfill my order. Probably 3 weeks had gone by. I had another email 2 days ago to say that they couldn't fulfill my order still. They'll keep me updated. And then so I just Googled it, and this place, Geekcore, I've never used them before. They had them in stock. So I cancelled my HMV order, got a refund for that, and then bought them off Geek Store. But I actually bought 11 off Geek Store because if your order's over 60 quid, you get free delivery. And the way it worked out, I had to spend £2 more to get free delivery, if that makes sense. So I thought, well, the delivery was a £5. I just as well spend the £2. So what they are PlayStation blind bags, and you get little characters. So these are all the ones you can get. Now, how cool are they? But what I'm going to do a video of just opening those up and see what ones we get. If we got any doubles, I might do them as a giveaway on the channel. So, yeah, that'll be cool. So that's my little parcels for at the moment. The dog's chewing up shit all over my floor now. Little man's currently eating his tea. I need to eat mine. I'll catch up with you all in a little bit. Oh, I've had a game key sent me as well. The game is called Sleep Awake. I'll put a little trailer up here. So I've been sent that to do a little review. I need to get the content done by the 5th of December. So I'm going to... That'll probably be out before this video because the 5th of December is Tuesday and then this is coming out Saturday. So you probably would have seen that anyway. But yeah, I've been sent a game to review. I'll show you the trailer while I go and have some food and I'll catch up with you in a sec. Cheerio.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost. Give me your idea.
So I just thought I'd quickly check in with you all. So Sunday, I've had a little morning with little man. Played some games and stuff, dropped him down to Laura's, and now I'm in work because I'm doing some overtime today. It's only 4 hours, but I'm just doing inspections on communal lighting in hallways and stuff. So that's where I'm at now. I'm not in my uniform because it's Sunday, but yeah, I got 4 hours here. I'm gonna get to the top floor now, work my way down, check all the lights, make sure they're all working, all the emergency systems and all that jazz. So that is Sunday. That'll be got you at 12:30, so that'll take me till 4:30. I've got to pick the other two kids up then at 5. Tea and all that jazz. Then we're gonna stream Bloodborne. Can't wait. Absolutely loving that game. But yeah, I didn't really game last night. I chucked Bloodborne on. I played for about half an hour and I was like, not feeling it tonight, so I didn't. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to show you those blind bags as well because I did open them. I didn't do a video for them. I just done shorts. So I've scheduled them now. So like every 3 hours. So a short comes up at 9, 12, 3, 6. Next day, 9, 12, 3, 6. Next day, you get the picture. So that, right, I've been that way. So that's that, folks. I will catch you when I get home. So I'm home, folks. Back from work. Just picked the kids up. Doing the washing as always on Sunday. Just chuck some tea on for them. They're going to have sausage, mash, gravy, Yorkshire puddings and all that jazz. I'm not going to have anything. I'm not feeling that hungry. So I've been a bit lax on my diet, like I said. Tomorrow I am starting flat out again because I've got, well, not quite 2 weeks. I think it's about 10 days, 10, 12 days now to win this contest in work. So yeah, it's going to be cardio every morning, watching my diet and the gym. So that's that. I will get all the food and all sorted, and I'll show you these little figures I got through the blind bags. They're pretty cool, if I'm honest. I have got a few doubles, but yeah, I'll go through all them. And I think that's going to be the end of the vlog, folks, because it is Sunday evening. It's 5:20. And yeah, that is it. But I will catch you in a bit and show you all these little figures. They're ace, I love them. So here we are, folks. I'm just going to show you what I got in these blind bags before I shoot off. Oh, can you turn that down a sec, please, dude? It's all right. Mini-me's playing Fortnite at the moment. You can probably see it in this corner up here. But yeah, he's playing Fortnite. So I just thought I'd show you. So you've seen the packets, didn't you? There's 10 to collect, but there's 2 like mystery ones as well. So God knows what they are. So I'll do them in order as what I got them in. The first one I got was Jack and Daxter, which is pretty sweet.
I seen a YouTube video from the packet.
Yeah. I then got Aloy. Oh, you seen the short, did you?
Yeah, I liked it.
Aloy. I did shorts of all these. This is what Dylan's talking about. So yeah, I got Aloy. I then got another Jack and Daxter. But then I got Joel from The Last of Us. And as fate would do it, I got Ellie from The Last of Us straight after. So that's pretty sweet. I did get another Aloy. Now I can't remember what order I got them in, but yeah, I got another Aloy. So I've got 2 Aloys. I got a Sly Cooper. These are pretty good. They're pretty big as well. They're bigger than I thought they'd be. I got another Joel. And another Ellie. So I've got 2 sets of Joel and Ellie. I've got 2 Jack and Daxters and 2 Aloys. We have then got a Lara Croft. And we got the clown from Twisted Metal. I can't remember his name. The dog wants me to throw his ball. Sorry. So yeah, I got the guy from Twisted Metal. I can't remember his name. That's bad of me, isn't it? It might come to me. I'm getting old. Leave me alone, folks. So yeah, that's the ones I got. That's all 11. I had 7 individual ones, but I did have 4 duplicates. But I have ordered another 5, so the shorts may have even gone out of them by the time this video goes out, because this video goes out Saturday and it's currently Sunday, so I should be having them in the week. But that is it for this week, folks. That's this little vlog. Not load of gaming stuff this week, not as much as last week, but we done all right. And those blind bags are pretty cool. But Monday I'm going to be sorting all this out. This all needs to live in certain places. This all needs to go away. I'm going to swap the controllers around a bit. We're going to find a home for these little dudes. I'm thinking of putting them on the top shelf with the controllers. But I need another bookcase for there. I want one on top of there. Whether I can get that at the moment, money's a little tight with Christmas and stuff, so I might have to wait till payday, which is about 2 weeks away. So that might have to be on hold. But yeah, that is that, folks. I am going to be streaming Bloodborne tonight. Mini-Me is currently playing Fortnite for an hour. He'll be going to bed at 8-ish, and then I'll be streaming Bloodborne tonight. And I found a little hack how to get loads of blood echoes. So after I finished work, I done a little hour on the, well, it wasn't even an hour, probably 45 minutes, and I got like 2 million blood echoes. If any of you played it, you'll probably know it. It's getting into the cum dungeon kind of thing, and then you can just get loads of echoes. It's class. But yeah, kind of cheating, but oh well. But yeah, that is that for this week's, folks. I will catch you all soon. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and game on.
Big respect to the gamer, name of Wayne, in his world PlayStation, reigns the same, and he's got love for the levels, high score or not, but for now, he'll show you why his collection's hot. Wayne's World! Game save!